Good morning, Liverpool Walton.
This is Mark Elliott.
And this is Becky Elliott.
And we're coming to you from Castleford in Yorkshire.
We're thrilled to be worshipping with you this morning. And we're sorry that we're not able to join you actually physically in Liverpool Walton.
So we were really looking forward to coming and really getting to know you guys, finding out what makes you tick, what kind of worship you like, what goes on at your core, and we were looking forward to sharing a little bit about us. Instead of having a whole weekend to do that, now we've got 10 minutes. So we're going to have to do this really quick.
Yeah, so we've got some sticky labels here, which we're going to tell you a little bit about ourselves. We're going to label each other. So are you ready?
Okay.
Okay, let's go.
Right. So, Mark, if I was going to put a label on you, I would write that you're my husband. That would be a good place to start. We've been married for about... There you go. We've been married for about 8 years.
Yeah, nearly 8 years. Okay, well, if I'm your husband, you are definitely my wife.
Yeah, that would make sense.
So I'll just write wife.
Okay, and we have a little girl, and she's called Imogen. And we also have another baby on the way. And, the baby and Imogen call you Daddy. So I'm going to write Daddy. That's your name.
This is really easy for me, because then I can write that you are Mummy.
Oh, you're getting the easy jobs. Okay.
There we are. I'll just put that one on.
Thank you. Wife and Mummy. Let me think. So the youth in our division would call Mark their divisional youth specialist. He's the DYS for Yorkshire South and the Humber division. So I'm going to write DYS because divisional youth specialist is really hard to write. DYS. And also, you go in a little bit bald. He's not got very much hair, so I'm going to write one that says bald as well. So DYS can go there.
That is a low blow. Bald. You're actually writing it. Great.
Yep.
Okay, so your kids in school, they would call you your teacher.
Yeah.
So you're a teacher, so I'm going to write teacher.
I am.
Oh, my pen stopped. There we are. Teacher.
Thank you.
If you stuck on my head, I'm going to stick on your head. There we are.
Thanks a bunch. You're a Liverpool fan.
Yeah, that might divide audience today. I imagine
maybe.
it might be 50-50, and when you're watching this, Liverpool will be playing Everton tonight, so I'm hoping Liverpool win that game. Sorry, Everton fans.
I will be an impartial spectator. There you go.
Let me ask, you used to be a dancer?
That's true.
So I'm going to write dancer.
I guess I don't do so much of that anymore, but it definitely describes part of the person that I am. Thanks. You're a great friend.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, we've got lots of friends.
I can write that for you as well.
Oh, cool.
Friend.
Great friend.
You're also the YPSM at our core.
That's true. Oh, and you're the youth team leader, so that one would work too.
I'm running out of labels.
Oh no. Okay. I think that's probably enough for now, right?
Yep.
There's tons more that we could stick on each other. Mark's a son and I'm a daughter.
An uncle.
An uncle and an auntie. Godparents.
Yeah.
I guess there's loads of labels that we could stick on each other to describe who we are to you guys. I wonder if you now could make some labels to describe to us who you are.
Yeah, maybe you could make a list and talk about your labels with your family, or if you're watching on YouTube, or if this is going out on Facebook, you can maybe write a label in the comment section that describes who you are. We've given you a few examples, but yeah, see what you can come up with.
Whilst you get busy, our worship band from Castleford Salvation Army are going to play one of our favourite kids' church songs called King of Me. So have a listen and get labeling.
King of the giants, my God's the king of the lions, my God's the king of the creatures of the deep, my God's the king of me. Have you heard the story about my friend King Dave? Wouldn't let the giant stand in his way. He said, hand me my sling, cause he's not that tall. My God is bigger and I watch him fall. My God's the king of the giants, my God's the king of the lions, my God's the king of the creatures of the deep, my God God's the king of me. Have you heard the one about this guy called Dan? Yes, he was a mighty holy praying man. He said, throw to the dead of the scary beast. But God saved a hero from the lion's teeth. My God's the king of the giants. My God's the king of the lions. My God's the king of the creatures of the deep. My God's the king of me. This is more than history. He will do the same for me. Like Jonah and the whale at sea. When I'm lost and afraid and alone in the dark, you're with me. Oh, you're with me. My God's the king of the giants. My God's the king of the lions. My God's the king of the creatures of the deep. My God's the king of me. My God's the king of the giants. My God's the king of the lions. My God's the king of the creatures of the deep. My God's the king of me. My God's the king of me.
Are you all labelled up? Awesome, well done.
But Mark, wait a minute. I think we've forgotten something. One mega important label that we haven't put on ourselves. We know who you say you are, who our friends say that we are, but who does God say that we are?
How would God describe you? If God was to write a label for you, what would it say?
Did you know that this is what God says about us in his book, the Bible?
In Galatians 3 verse 26, it says, "You are all children of God because of your faith in Jesus."
So because we know Jesus and because we have faith in him, God wants to give us a label. He wants to call us his child.
So to be fair, we need a label that says that. We need a label that says child of God.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Wait a second. Because it is way more awesome than that. God is the most awesome being in the universe. He made the moon and the stars. And in that song that we just heard from our worship group, we sang, "My God is the King."
Yeah, he says he's the king of the giants, the king of the lions, and the king of me.
So being God's child actually makes us a child of a king.
Oh, so let me get this right. If God was to write a label for me, it would say, I am the child of a king.
Yeah, totally.
So that makes me a bit royal. Which in turn means that we're so important that we're part of his royal family, which means you're a princess and I'm a prince.
Yeah, I guess a little bit.
So we need to write a few more labels.
Yeah, definitely. But I don't think we need labels. I think we need crowns. And of course, I've come prepared. Ready? So these labels are labels that can change. You see, Mark hasn't always been bald. When I was a kid, my label didn't say teacher, it said student. And this dancer label, well, it was true a few years ago, but now I don't do so much dancing anymore, so it doesn't really fit. So I guess I can probably lose that one.
But this label, this one here, this one never changes. It was given to me and to you before we were even born. This label will stick because it wasn't given to use by someone on earth like our parents or our teachers or our friends.
Isn't it amazing that the source of our identity isn't found in any of these labels? Not one of these labels that the world could give to us describes who we are forever. Our identity is completely rooted in the label that's given to us by God himself, like a crown placed on our heads.
You were created in the hands of our Father who created the universe.
You were chosen to be his child, to be his little light in a world that's sometimes a little bit dark.
You are loved beyond compare. God delights in his children.
Me and you are all royal. How amazing is that?
In fact, let's practice saying it together. We're going to say, I am the child of a king. Ready?
I am the child of a king.
Now we're really going to say it like we mean it, because God, our Father, is the King of the universe and He made us. So let's raise the roof.
I am the child of a king. You, the children of God at Liverpool Walton Salvation Army, say it together after 3.
1, 2, 3.
I am the child of a king. Oh yeah. Now, when you go out into that world, remember that you carry that royal title with you.
We really can't wait to come and worship with you guys in person. Children of the King.
See you soon, Liverpool
See ya.
Walton.